Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Further Beyond Gaming. My name is Cody GT, and in today's video, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. That's exactly what I wanted to go ahead and speak about in today's video. Does the combat suck in Genshin Impact? The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I have seen a few this guy came right after me. I've seen a few comments, especially in my live stream, asking, you know, if the combat sucks or they wish the combat was updated or a little bit better. And in my opinion, the combat is absolutely fantastic in Genshin Impact, and I wanted to go ahead and showcase that in today's video. I'm sorry I'm running around, these guys are chasing me. I thought I was in a good spot, but I wanted to go ahead and kind of give you a different perspective on Genshin Impact's combat, because I think it's absolutely fantastic, and I think this type of commenting is coming from individuals who have played Honkai Impact and now are trying Genshin Impact. And albeit Honkai Impact's gameplay or combat is very fast-paced, it is a lot of switching, and I can see how when you switch over to Genshin, how it can be, in some cases, slower pace and not as flashy. But I am here to try and actually change your opinion on that, because I think it can be very fast-paced, and I think it can be very flashy if you know what you're doing. If you're somewhat into the game already and know what you're doing as far as switches are concerned, because in that aspect it's very similar to Honkai when it comes to switching and things of that nature. So I'm gonna try to the best of my abilities to show that off in today's video. We have a few different enemies here that I wanted to go ahead and show the combat off on. And keep in mind, guys, I'm not that experienced, I'm not that great at the game, but nonetheless, I hope to change your mind on the combat in Genshin Impact and show a different side of it. So anyways, let's go ahead, let's jump straight into it. Really quickly, my characters are Venti, Fischl, Qiqi, and Ningguang. I do switch to them very periodically, and very frequently, I should say. So you'll see that happen, and hopefully this will give you a better idea of, you know, how quick things can happen in this game and how fast you can, you know, take on different enemies and different bosses. So I do want to go ahead and start with this guy, this big guy here. So my whole gameplay style is doing a lot of switches, because I do come from that Honkai background, and to be able to, you know, really proc a lot of abilities, get them all very fast, and keep things flowing, right? A lot of dodges, and a lot of switching around, moving around, and like I mentioned, just try and be very flashy. Now, albeit you may not have these characters, which is definitely understandable as far as that's concerned, but you know, this can work with any character that you have. All the switching, all the, you know, debuffs, all the elemental properties that are happening, and as you can see, it's very fast-paced, a lot going on there, and a lot just happened. Now, I am a bit powered up compared to these guys here. I just thought this would be a good example to show, you know, some big bosses as well as some, you know, trash mobs or, you know, mobbed enemies here. Now, I'm just trying to take this guy out. When it comes to, like, singular enemies, I'm just trying to take him out, not really focus on it. But there is a big guy over here that I did want to take on, just so you can get another perspective on, you know, combat against a, you know, fairly larger enemy. Which this should be fun. So let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. I'm going to go ahead and just run over here. I'm not going to worry about these guys right now. Oh. This may be problems, guys. I've never been to this part here. I didn't realize there were these large enemies here. So can I take them on one at a time? Please? Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that. I'm going to do the ultimate here. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Venti, which I'm low health on. I just realized that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to switch to Fischl. I'm going to get the bird out. I'm going to try and just dodge these really quickly. I didn't realize I'm in the water. Alright, this guy's almost done. Get him down. Very nice. Alright, good. I'm going to get this chest, actually. So you can see that it's very you can make it quick. You can make it very fast paced. Okay, I thought these were enemies. I think this is an enemy here. I guess not. But you can see how you can make the gameplay quick. You know, if you're somewhat into the game already, and albeit I should have mentioned this earlier, I am on a PlayStation 4. So for me, combat is much more fluid on the PlayStation than it is on, let's say, the mobile device. PC is probably going to be very similar for you on the PC. As far as fluidity goes, going through characters and procting skills and getting them off. But for mobile, because I started my account on mobile, I know how difficult it could be. So you have to keep that in mind as well. It may not be as fluid for you on mobile just because of how it is and the structure of it. But for PlayStation 4 and even PC, you can make it extremely fluid. You can make it extremely fast-paced, and you can make it a way to where combat is tons of fun. For me, in this game, combat is a blast because of how I'm able to switch between characters and how I'm able to get different elemental skills procced off, ultimates going, all sorts of stuff. Let me see if I can just find one more. I wish I had another big boss. We'll just take this trash mob down here, and you could just see how I kind of transition through everything. So here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down the skill with Ning Wang. I'm going to go ahead and do the ultimate. Switch to Venti because his ultimate's broken. And then switch to Fischl, do her ultimate. And you can see all the elemental damage we have going on right now. And that, I mean, there you go. It's tons of fun. Especially, obviously, I had all the ultimates on the ready, procced and ready to go. Let's go ahead and do Chi-Chi's ultimate to go ahead and end the video right there. So, in a nutshell, Genshin Impact's combat, it is not bad. It's actually tons of fun. As you can see, you can, run around, dodge, do some quick movements if you need to. You have to keep track of your stamina as well, but, do a few hits, move, do a few more hits, lay down your skill, move, do a few more hits, switch, go ahead and proc some more things off, get the bird going, switch to Venti, get some hits in, knock everybody up, slam back down, move around. It can be fast-paced. You just have to get into the game a little bit more, practice your movements, know where your characters are, their cooldowns, and it's a lot of fun. Like I mentioned, very similar to Honkai. You can make it like Honkai. You just, got to get into the game a little bit better or get into the game a little bit more and get that going. So I hope this video helped. I hope it helped to change some of your minds. I'm sorry I don't have like a big boss to fight just yet. Like I mentioned, I'm not too far in the game. I'm trying to progress, guys. I'm trying to get my AR rank up as fast as possible. So just wanted to do a quick video to hope to change some minds on that, because like I mentioned, I've seen some individuals, especially in my stream, stating that they wish the combat in Genshin was better. And I'm looking at it as if, the combat in Genshin is, in my opinion, absolutely fantastic. But once again, it's just my opinion. It's just how I see it. And everybody's going to be different. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like what you saw. And I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT. And I'm out. Bye, guys.